What's good, Joe? Welcome back to a brand new video. So before we jump right into the footage from the Vic's clip top of about the Bangzoom episode, I want to give you guys some quick backstory behind this, man. So as of recently, the Zexel Bangzoom, the Lost Bangzoom Zexel dub has kind of become my obsession because, as you guys may not know, there was the production of how this dub even came to be is fascinating with the lawsuit between 4Kids and like the Japanese production company for the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Going on that, man, they were like so confident that they were the Japanese company were so confident they were going to win that they were commissioning Bangzoom to work on their own dub while the lawsuit was still in progress, man. So yeah, it also kind of shows you just like how much of a motivator hatred can be, because not only did they reach out to Bangzoom specifically to commission the dub, they had actually straight up given them access to the Japanese files, animation files, so they could change the mouth flaps so that they wouldn't have to be married to the Japanese file. They could change it so that the actors had way more freedom to do their lines, which is obviously unheard of. I don't think there's ever been a dub that's allowed them to do that since then. At least that's actually released. We had that. They were gonna. I think it was gonna have an original soundtrack as well. JYB had recorded the OP for it, man. And so yeah, if you guys want to look at the full history about the Bangzoom dub, do it. There's tons of videos online about it. It's honestly quite fascinating. But anyway, on Father's Day, JYB had actually posted never before seen footage of the Bangzoom dub on his Instagram page, comparing to the scene from that to the scene that we saw to that same scene via the 4Kids dub. I posted this on the Anime Dub subreddit because I thought this was cool, and because it was like never before seen footage. But when I posted that, man, shockingly, Eric Kimmer, a fellow anime voice actor, you guys may know voices Senpai and Nagatoro, the MC in Excel World, shout out to all my Excel World fans out there, man. He was like one of Sachi's guild members in SAO. He voices the Snake Hashira in Demon Slayer, the ninja dude in One Punch Man. He's like the fat kid in Iron Blood Orphan Man. Tons of anime roles the dude has played him. I think it's also in Toradora as well. He's like the main dude in Toradora, if I remember correctly. But anyway, so he had commented on that post saying that he was actually in the dub as well, being the first new cast member of the dub that we knew of the dub, and God knows how, probably when it was initially revealed. Because before that, the only confirmed cast members I believe was Johnny, JYB, Vic Mignogna, Liam O'Brien, I believe, Spike Spencer, and I think somebody else was confirmed as well. There was very few cast members that we had confirmed. But not only did we have a new cast member confirmed for the Zexel dub, he also had, this is kind of become like the holy grail for the Bangzoom, because like the only tangible thing we actually have is that he actually has the scripts for his episodes 7 and 8, I believe, sitting in his old email. They've just been literally collecting dust, man. They gave him the script because that was one of his first anime roles on there, man. One of his first like main name, I think it was like his first named character in a dub. So because of that experience, I guess they decided to send him the scripts before him so he could prep for it, I guess, which worked out because now he actually has them. And and then I mentioned about him about this on his Twitch stream, because Eric streams on Twitch as well, asking about it, like, is he going to release them or whatnot, man? Which he has since kind of regretted actually mentioning that he was in it, making that comment on my post, because he could have probably leaked it with and had plausible deniability on his side. Which, I mean, you asked me, I think he's fine. He could probably post that nothing would really happen to him, since JYB has posted full footage of it, and he has been taken in a black bag and mysteriously disappeared like it's something out of V for Vendetta. So I think he would be fine releasing these scripts, but I understand he wants to make sure nothing bad happens to him. So he has talked with Bangzoom, trying to get released about these. I've asked him about them occasionally since then about them being released, and so far nothing really has come of it, man. But hopefully those released, because that's like I said, it's like kind of become like the holy grail of the Bangzoom dub, because is these scripts getting released, because like the only tangible thing we have, because like the footage itself is probably locked in some hard drive deep in Bangzoom's vault. But anyway, so after that was going on, I remember that Vic actually streams on Twitch. If you guys did not know, Vic Mignogna streams on Twitch on Wednesdays. So yeah, I don't really watch his streams because I'm not really much of just really into just chatting stream, unless it's like Josh Keaton or Eric, because I found him pretty entertaining as well. Also, it also goes in with my reacting comic books, AEW. So I rarely, if ever, watch Vic's streams. So, but recently, because of when I remember, oh yeah, he streams on Twitch. For the last couple of streams, I've been asking him about the Zexel dub, because I can really only get like one question in, because like even with Slow Mo, his chat is surprisingly very active. My comments almost instantly get buried. So I've been able to squeeze like one question per stream about asking about the dub, if he remembers anything, if he had any access to the footage. And if he, recorded the ED for it, since Johnny did the OP for it, he has a singing background as well, so I played the main rival Shark. I figured if anyone's going to record the ED, they'd probably get him to do it because he also had a singing background as well. Unfortunately, no new juicy information came from me asking these questions, man. Nothing that we didn't already know, unfortunately. But I figured, that you guys that are who are probably interested in the Bangzoom dub like I am would appreciate seeing this and hearing Vic talk about his time working on it. It's like there's no clips of it online anywhere of him mentioning this, so it's new, and also just so there's an archive of his comments about this man. So if anyone wants to make a documentary about this in like a couple of years, here's some extra B-roll you can use, I guess. But yeah, man, obviously, hopefully one day, I hope this dub releases and someone leaks it. But I don't know, man, or like Eric at least releases his scripts that he has on his email from the episodes he worked on, because I feel that would be kind of cool. But yeah, also, this is probably the last time we'll get any new information or anything on the Bangzoom Zexel dub, unless Eric releases the scripts eventually. If that actually goes through, man, or someone from the inside in Bangzoom just leaks it themselves, which who knows how that'll ever happen. But yeah, I figured you guys would probably still appreciate it. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Enjoy the video. Enjoy the clips.
Monster 13 from working on it or have access to any of the footage. Wait, I don't get it. What does that mean? What are the Goosh Monster? What is Goosh Monster referring to? Scroll up a bit. It was the second part of a previous message in chat, but I had to split it. You shouldn't have to scroll up far. What did?
So he's asking. A while back, you did a role on Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to say Zexel.
Oh yeah, Shark.
Yeah, and Johnny put up a clip of his character and your character, some clip that they never used, and somebody else has the scripts, and they were wondering, what do you remember from that series?
Thank you. I don't remember a great deal. First of all, because that was, probably 7 years ago. At least 6, probably 7. Well, 7, maybe 8. But I remember that I really liked playing Shark because, well, we all know, if you know me at all, I love sharks. But for those of you that don't know, a studio in LA got the license to dub Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexel. And Johnny was cast in it, and I was cast in it, and it was so much fun because, to be a part of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, my goodness, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! That would have been fun. And I was really excited about it. We were having a great time. What we did not know that all the time in the background, unbeknownst to a lot of us, was that a studio in New York City that had previously dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh! For kids was arguing legally that they had the rights of first refusal to any Yu-Gi-Oh! Property. The people behind Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Japanese company, wanted to use a new company. And basically, 4Kids kind of, for lack of a better term, brought a lawsuit or sued them or something for the right to dub it. And while that was all going on, we were just dubbing away. So we were only a handful of episodes in, and then they came in one day and said, well, the court ruled in favor of 4Kids, so we're not dubbing it anymore. Which was a bummer, because it was a lot of fun. Gush Monster 13. During the last stream, I asked you about working on the Lost Bangzoom episode. Forgot to ask if you had any access to the footage. No, I believe somebody did ask that. I do not have any of the footage. I would love to. Maybe I'll drop Johnny a note and say, yo, bro, did I hear that you have some footage from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexel? Because I would love that. Gush Monster, you keep asking questions about the Bangzoom dub of Zexel. I was curious if Bangzoom asked you to sing the outro. No, actually, I did not. I did not ever actually sing anything for any Bangzoom productions that I was in, though I would have loved to.
She's too